What's up, guys? I'm back again. I'm over here I'm watching this called Journeyman. And this is a documentary by the Palestinians. You got to listen to both sides, man. You can't just listen to one side. And unfortunately, the internet is biased. You can find a lot of information on Israel, but you can't find information on the point of view of Palestine. You got to really look for it. So you see, they're already filtering information. They want the world to go on the Israeli side and get this over with. And I don't think that's right. Um, like I said, guys, both sides have a legitimate reason to be there. I do not understand why the hell the United Nations designated that area for a state of Jerusalem, knowing that they would be surrounded by Arabs and Muslims that in their religion profess, you know, that they have to get rid of the Jews, that they must kill the Jews. That is part of their religion. How can you put and then not only put them in the same area, but they made settlements. They let they. It's just crazy, man. They were living in settlements. It wasn't even a state. They're just scattered around an area with tents and little villages and little, 3,000 here, 4,000 there, a million here, in villages scattered around. And when Jerusalem decided to take over, they gave the Palestinians the rocks, the mountains where there's nothing, you know, poor people. So man, it's just a difficult. Oh man, it's just such a difficult situation. But I think the the fault, the big blame on all this shit is the United Nations after the war in 1945. They promised the Palestinians one thing, and then they promised the Jewish people another thing, and then the Jewish people ended up getting their thing, and the other guys didn't get what they were promised, and the Jewish people didn't get what they were promised. Now they had to share the land with another kind of people, and oh man, it's the blame. That's the blame always, man. Always. Look, it's the same syndrome of husband and wife, man. When a husband and wife are fighting, do not get into the conflict, because tomorrow they'll be kissing and happy, and you will be the enemy. Just watch from the outside and see what the fuck happens. What else can you do? Can't do anything else. It's a religious war, man. There's just you got to take religion off the table in order to solve this. And even then, they'll find another reason why to kill each other. That's just the way it is. They're both people that are living in the Old Testament. These people will not budge. They will, they're extremists, both of them. So it's oh God, it's a difficult situation. But the thing is that it exists now. Oh man, and you know I don't want to say it's justifiable to kill people, but it Putin's war makes more sense. Putin's war on Ukraine makes more sense. At least it's for a fucking piece of territory that I can see and take and touch and kiss and harvest. But to kill another person because he believes in another god nowadays, that was back in pagan days and Christian days. But to still see religious purges and just oh man, religion, you gotta be kidding me, man. What kind of god do you believe in? I don't understand.